So it's 12:15. I've been up for like 20 minutes. Keep in mind how late we got home if you've seen the previous one. I needed to get my ass going and fucking, get those previous. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's biting me. Oh, at least we know there's loads of light today. That will be very helpful, and hopefully I didn't blind any of my viewers. That will be very helpful considering I have to do some outside related jobs, so that is very, very useful. Well, I'm happy about that. But today feels like a Saturday, right? Even though it's Tuesday. So sorry about that. Unfortunately, the Lego channel will not be getting a video. That's why I did one there on Friday with the collecting every contraband. And Jesus Christ, those videos are doing really well. Like the interaction part of it, like I get comments on my Lego channel a lot, right? Like I mean, all the time. But it's doing even better than it usually would on those kind of videos. Like the collecting every Indiana Jones videos did alright, but the contraband ones. I suppose Lego Star Wars has that bigger fandom, but I'm blown away by it. Yeah, right. So let me point out why I'm here. Why have I come here? Why am I staying here for a few days? Why am I just chilling even though I'd normally be off college? Explanation time. So, I'm here to do a couple of DIY jobs, fixing some fence posts. You can probably see. Oh, Jesus Christ, that is bright. Like November, that's bright. See that fence out there? Well, along that side of the house, one of the posts is coming up out the ground. So I'm here to do that. I'm also here to start the process of this room. We'll close the door here for this part. Now this room is not a very big bedroom, right? Very small. But this will be the bedroom I'm staying in when I go to uni, but I'm going to start the process of, making it more, well, better for being in. That process. I know, I'm gonna probably start that today or tomorrow. See the first. We've got different goals that we're going to do at different points with it, so it's like moving the furniture. Like, I'm keeping the wallpaper, that wallpaper's cool. So on that side and this side, and well, this one's alright, but maybe put some artwork or something on it. I say artwork like I'm a rich, sophisticated person's. The thing I want to do the most initially, and I might even do this today just to get it out of the way, I want the bed on this wall. Right, you may have noticed that in my room at home, there's not a lot of usable wall space, right? Because you have the wall where you're walking on my room, right, and it's literally just a whole wall of doors because all the cupboards, so you can't really put shelves on there. You can put shelves running the full length of the wall where the TV is because you've got the window and a door at either end. You can't use the entire window wall, and you can't use the entirety of the back wall because it would knock into a door. This room has complete walls of usable space. It's got two of them. Well, not including that door, but this wall and this wall. And, that's quite good. So, I want to have this wall for, like, a desk and stuff, so I'm basically swapping that over to here, plus it means I have a chance to rewire all of this and get all this kind of fixed out. Not this, I'm mostly meaning that TV unit. Plus, I feel like it'd be better if you didn't walk in immediately to a bed. That's kind of what I'm planning to do. I think I'm going to put on some... I kind of just realised that I've done something dumb. Okay, the only footwear I have is my fucking... Oh wait, no, I've got my Crocs. The only footwear I have is work boots. Yes, I'm wearing Christmassy themed trousers. I'll drink with chain and some joggies from going outside. But I think you get the picture. This thing we're on Tuesday, because I think it's either today or tomorrow I'll get my pay slip, because I've been really wondering about that, because there's been a bit of discrepancies with hours, and just the way that work app has totaled out my hours just doesn't make sense. So, I'd rather have a clear, way of that. I'd rather that everything was cleared up and sorted. getting ready for this country. Oh my god, sometimes when you walk in that kitchen, you go, the old dog will go fucking mental. But I've got that part for the course I have, I'll turn this lamp off. Try to be quiet. Instant fail. Shut up. Hey. He ends up being the bloody focal point. Let's talk about you. Average view percentage was at that moment. So they've got a post on this side like that. There should be one on this side, and it's been propped up with all sorts of things. So I think that's, I can see it there. That's a post. That section over there, I actually was all built up quite a bit of this fence. Right, gee, it's just cut at the ground, so it's gonna have to go across it. It's, you know what's funny? It looks bright and sunny. It's freezing. I'm getting some concrete and something just to get that back here. Might inquire the help of somebody else. Oh! You hurt your face. You hurt your face? Yeah. Hey, he likes attention. What time we're on right now? I was like, attention seeking. Attention seeking. I'm actually just going round in circles. Right. I think it's about time I got a cup of tea on the go. So if you don't watch these vlogs often, or you haven't really watched one of the Edinburgh ones, which I don't blame you because they're very few and far between. Fuck, the last time we had these in constant supply, like moving constantly, would have been be late July through August. There were a couple of them last month in October. Where's that? But I can see you. Not to mention all we're on the old phones quality, so you know, we've been doing that. We've been doing them for this for nearly a week. So yeah. Let's check that. Honestly, the novelty of the camera quality on these is so much nicer. Still has not worn off on me whatsoever. I'm gonna go put my phone quickly on charge. It's at 16. I'd rather we kept the flash for the rest of the clip if I'm planning to make it longer. Right, I'm gonna go finish making the cup of tea and I will be right back. So I think we're going to go until the battery ring turned and says it can't really flash, but it's went up to 17%. I just forgot to charge while I was sleeping, but with this phone it hasn't become a problem. So having looked at that out there, cup of tea, oh, he's walking in. having looked at the job, I think personally 2 people job easily. So there's to hold the post, we need the concrete, and there's to hammer the post back in. So that isn't doable with 1 person. I can't ask my nan because she's also someone with mobility problems. So I'm gonna maybe phone Kev, see if I can get him down here to help out. So I think today I'm just gonna find a really long YouTube video to put on the background and just chill while I move this room around, because I think that's what I want to do today. That's kind of what I've decided I'm going to do today. So yeah, shouldn't be too difficult. Kind of just like all the little movable things like TV, you can go in the bed. The drawers I'd kind of like just pull that way, because the bed's going at the window. Cause I always feel like the bed was better at the window, because we had that for years that way. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Because when I see if I can move it now, I can judge the. Because this is how I viewed it in my head. Because I remember thinking of this over and over, like how am I going to do it? I want to try and execute that plan. Because basically this wall will be like, I want shelves here and stuff for my sets. Right, so I'm going to quickly. Alright, what I'm going to do? I'm going to get stuck in. It's 31 minutes past 12. I'm going to put something fun on in the background, just tossing to. Heck, I've got Disney Plus on this phone. Might even put a movie on. So I'll maybe see you guys in a couple of hours. I'm going to get some vlogs merged. I'm often joking, these vlogs could go up to an hour long. I mean, because I think I had like 2 or 3 vlogs sitting on this that were all long and it wasn't giving me any space warnings. We're all good, so you can see, yeah, I've been successful. So, see when I do move in here and go to uni, right, this is the bit that will change. So I want to put a desk, I want to eliminate this. Right, this whole section is getting eliminated. And basically I'll get a desk here. I'll put a bookshelf going across here, going up at an angle. And then get multiple wall shelves. Because I saw ones in my work that looked absolutely brilliant. And it's, it's the cool thing about the ones I found in my work, they're all like the ones I had when I was a kid on the shelf. So it's like, hey, they're kind of nostalgic. So we're making really good progress. I've not phoned up with Paul Kev yet to try and get, an extra pair of hands on the project for a site, but so one of the main reasons I'm coming here now is I'm trying to get all this stuff sorted ahead of time, So June or July, or probably July or August of next year when I move in here. Yeah, I know it's like 9 or 10 months away, but I want to be prepared. I want to have things done. I'd rather do these things now than not have them done. I don't want to come that time and the room's still, not ready for me. So I think I'm going to look on Gumtree. Right, I don't have the money just now. So maybe next time I'm here, see during the Christmas period when I'm here, I'm going to look on Gumtree, see what bookshelves I can get. I could always go to Argos or something. But I think the furniture will be the most fun one to do, because I can't remember. Also, see the room I'm in now. I think the only bit of furniture I was able to pick out of there was the bookshelf. I don't know, like the other furniture was picked for me. I'm not a big fan of a lot of it. Like the couches, they're all right, but they're not my favourite kind of furniture. So I'm gonna get a bag or something and kind of go from there. But it's more or less the same amount of space. But if it feels better not having the bed the minute you walk in, it feels a bit more like less claustrophobic walking in like that. So that's all good. Under the drawers found this ancient Monopoly board. Right. Right, so, yeah, I mean, it's alright setup. I don't really use a TV all that much, mostly because it's like, yeah, I've got the Xbox here, but I don't have an Xbox Live account. I don't, it's not going to connect or anything. Not to mention, is like, my controller at home, I didn't think to bring it. The bag space is limited. The bag I've got right now, the rucksack, isn't that great for travelling, as I've found, so. And I wasn't taking the cold old type bag with me to work. I'm going to go to the toilet, I'll be right back. Like, one thing, right, well, Cody saw this room, right, and he even wondered, how was I going to fit everything in here? That's just there's a little system. For instance, I can move all this stuff here, right, and I'm like one of those little corner mini shelves that go up here, like, there's a lot of options for this room. This room, it'll be fun to actually live in this room, because I like this room more than, yeah, it's small, but I prefer this room to my one at home, to be honest. I don't know, it's just the fact that the window looks out and it's actually getting natural sunlight and stuff, and the other one doesn't really do that well. Plus, I don't need loads of space anyway. So, I mean, see on the original vlog channel, my old bedroom, like, not the one I have at home just now, but the one before that, which was in that same house. Choice big, I never used the space. My one regret with that room that I would have wished to could have seen, but also at the same time I'm happy I didn't, is see when I was in that room I didn't have a job, so I didn't really buy that much Lego, so my shelves were quite, they weren't empty, but they were like, well organised, like one set on certain shelves. It's like, I could imagine me with the money I have now doing shit off that room, it would have been outrageous, but then I'd been a bother when moving into the smaller room. So, more or less it's a plan to get everything off the bed, where it needs to go. I've told myself that anything, anything that I'm getting rid of is going over where this mirror is. That's the plan. Also if I crack that's what's on the floor, underneath the bed, and underneath the drawers. I mean, that's what you'd expect when moving around furniture, right? So, I thought I'd just throw in this little update here. What time is it? It is 32 minutes past 1, so I'm probably going to give my friend a message. And I'll update you guys once everything's back where it needs to go. So this will be like a couple seconds of footage here, but I've just got that email I've been waiting for like well over a week from ePay, which is, sounds a bit like the website eBay, which is where I buy all my Legos and junk, but ePay is more or less just a site where, it's like, so my work uses for paychecks. I'm not intentionally trying not to show the room right now, just going to show you guys in a minute. I don't know why I'm delaying you these additional seconds. So, if I had to guess, I'm getting 800 something. I think that's what it is. I'm going to go log in and check. Hope it's good. So, I've just checked the pay slip, and I was right, it's 860, so that's not too bad. It means I can get all the Christmas shopping shit done. Honestly, I get excited right now, right, but I don't get the money right now. I need to wait to get the money. Just after midnight, when it clicks over to Friday, is when I'll have the money. So I'm thinking, right, what I'm going to do is, you can see the room there. What? More comfortable. I think what I'm going to have to do just now is, I might go on Amazon, right? I might start piecing together my Christmas shopping now. See, the way I want to do it is get it all in one big order. So 860, that's the lowest amount of money I have had in a long, probably about 6 months. All my payments have been around the grand mark, so you can definitely notice that the night shift is gone. See, if I was to only work my contracted hours, which is 25 per week, on the £7.49, I'd be getting £749, so it's 110 quid, 111 quid more. I did get national insurance deducted, but I was not taxed, so I can't really complain all that well, or all that bad. I've been on eBay a lot today looking at different sellers. I've got like bundles of clones for sale, like selling multiple Lego clone troopers, because that's kind of where I want to go with that. I want to buy a big bundle of them off someone. I don't want to buy from multiple sellers. But I've got kind of two options there, right? There's someone selling the set that the ultra rare Phase 2 Captain Rex comes in. I say ultra rare. You can find Phase 2 Rexes, but they're expensive. They're like 150 to 160 sometimes. If you're really lucky, maybe 130. But that's if you're like outrageously lucky. I found someone selling the full set with all the other minifigures, the Obi-Wan Kenobi, the commando droids, the speeders, instructions, just missing the box. Which I suppose for me is a good thing, given I was out to go. I can't show you because I'm not at home, but I do have you guys have seen. If you have seen the vlogs, you will know I have a bit of an issue when it comes to Lego boxes and the fact that I fucking keep them. I've got hundreds of them. So, there is that. So it's a good thing there's another box, but if that sells, and I keep checking for the set to check that it's still there. If that sells before I get paid, I am going to spend the money on a bundle of clones. And, if that doesn't quite reach the full budget, then I'll add some other random minifigures the seller has in that I kind of just want. So that's my plan there. But I'll just show you the room. So, yeah, that's turned out pretty nice, no? Gonna fix this rug here. I did contact my friend. I've just not been outside yet to continue all that. I'll be going outside in this clip. But, that's all there. I do need to sort out all of this. My fix one of the shelves in there. If you don't know what that shelf is, it's from a 90s kind of RC car that I've got. I've actually lent the mechanic part to said friend, so those are what you're getting fixed on the VCR. But one sec, I'm gonna quickly put the camera down up here on top of the Xbox, and I'm just gonna throw on a hoodie to have a quick round around outside. So the way it's been explained to me, right, is the post has come out, but it's come out in such a way that it has it's snapped. It's actually snapped off, so there'll be a bit of post left. So I think the best way to do it is use a pick. Pickaxe, which we do have a metal one lying around. See, because I'm an early 2000s kid, see when I think pickaxe, I think of fucking Minecraft. Right. I'll be jumping over to Asda at some point because I am out of snacks. I think I have like 20 something quid in my account. Has to do in the next couple of days, but there's food here anyway, so it's not really a problem. It's not a worry. It's not like I'm eating at work. I think the thing that made my bank balance sink like a fucking rock was the KFCs I was eating. Because I was eating those in big volume. But yeah, I like this new feature, you know, I can flip it around. Let's go. It's 18 minutes past 5. Alright, go this way.
And shall we dive into this round? Okay. How are we feeling about the US presence? Not too bad. Yeah, I feel okay.
Let's have a look.
What are you going to do? I'm going to try one.
To anyone who's watched on here before, this hole looks very familiar. So I know the remains of the post around there as I showed before. Right, so this is the top end of the post where the light, because there's a light on it. So assuming, you know, the light looks a bit like this one here. I'm assuming that's smashed off, so you can see it's all propped up using things to stop the dog from kind of running out this way. This is essentially what's happened. I'm going to take a couple pictures from my pal because he's want to see it. Round. There we go. Perfect. But you can see it's fallen. There's some slits built into this one, you know, because just for privacy, kind of like how you can see the slits going across there. That's more or less what's happened. Is it's rotted and it's like snapped. So apparently there was still. I can't get in to see too well, and I'm not pulling this apart now. I'll do that tomorrow. Hopefully the weather's somewhat decent. You can kind of get an idea of what's happened to that post. It's not too bad here with the hoodie.
I think I'm going to go for Adams.
Adams?
Yeah.
Adams says Rochelle. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Adams.
Yeah, what attention. Let's go. For crying out loud, you pay all these bloody ducks. Yeah. Kids went out of bed, so I go see what's on the tail in the living room. This one is an old tail, so it's not like it's hooked up to the plus or nothing, but you get an idea of the job. So basically, there's concrete. So I think that fence would have been built around 2012, 13, kind of early 2014, so all that got put up. And that kind of time, like, because you can maybe see out the window here. In fact, if I open this window, you will be able to see it. What's this? Check this window, right? can see the perimeter fence, okay? It goes from behind that greenhouse all the way up back there, all the way towards that way. But I'm curious, what do you think? I think this is better because having the bed coming up to here and you walking in, you have to walk all over. I guess it makes more sense to me to have it this way. That's just maybe a personal opinion thing with it. No, I think that's pretty much it. If I'm going to see what's on the TV, there's Netflix and that is on that as well, so pretty much do that. But I'm also tempted just to jump out of Asda, because you know it's maybe not quite that time of night where they've got all the cheap stuff out yet, but it's, we'll have to soon see. But you know, I hope you guys are enjoying this one so far. I'll see you guys if I go over to the store. So I went to Asda. I didn't end up vlogging it. Like, you can see the bag and shit, so you can clearly see that I went to Asda. The reason I didn't vlog is I was on the phone to Cody. He wanted to phone, just talking about Transformers and Legos and shit. The dog on the couch with me. He likes to cuddle up towards people's backs, I've noticed. Really happy there. So I'm going to start watching Trailer Park Boys animated series. My friend got back to me. He's going to come down on Thursday. We're going to get all that good and sorted. So I don't know what I'm doing really tomorrow. That's to be figured out. I think tomorrow, if I'm going to take out the kind of the pick and shit and just, you know, smash it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just thought I'd throw in, you know, quite a few second update. I'm watching the Trailer Park Boys. I've watched the animated series a little bit, but I'm actually going to watch the whole thing, animated series, just to see if I like it as much as I liked the, you know, because I did, the live action show was funny. I watched it all the way through, like the final episode and shit. Like, they get that fucked on the mushrooms that everything becomes animated. It's kind of funny. But yeah, so I'm going to watch this, and I'll put, let's see, the current time is 9:15. So that's not bad. I'm just kind of fucking around on eBay looking at shit, so I'll see you guys later on. So this is probably a long one, but the current time is 43 minutes past 1 as per the Alexa over there. So the TV's cut out. It's been a bit awkward. Oh God, is that a text message? Nah, it's a missed call notification. A couple of days ago, right, I set a 99 hour, 59 minute and 59 second alarm. It goes off in 42 hours and 11 minutes. Just spouting out random facts. I've been watching the Trailer Park Boys animated thing. I was on the phone, and I think about 6 episodes in, my friend Robert phones me from work. Basically, my work, I don't know if I talked about this earlier in the vlog, or try to tighten the fucking screws on the workers and just be absolute dicks as much as humanly possible, to the point where it's fucking outrageous. Some staff, and we did point this out to the big boss, you know, 2 days ago now, technically. You know, since we are, you know, it is the next day, we're on the 29th. So I'm here till the 1st of December, morning of the 1st. I just realised when I get to go home at like fucking midnight, I get to open the advent calendar. Yay! I'm just looking at some Lego Star Wars shit there from different cells. I'm going to try and get the TV back up and running. But yeah, my friend's coming Thursday, so basically tomorrow, next day, I'm going to go to my bed around maybe 2:30, I think. I don't know, my sleeping schedule's a bit funny because, you know, it was back to normal, and then obviously by the time I got here last night, all that stuff included, probably messed up a bit. Well, I spent on the phone to him for maybe about this part of 45 minutes. And then, we've got Road War, yeah. UK kids might find this show nostalgic. Road Wars. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm watching Netflix. Anyway, that was the work with the trainers getting fucking higher management into deal with, because apparently we keep fucking up and shit like that is beginning to really piss off all workers. It's just the way they're being about things is just, there's just really no need. But, you know, and some happier news, my video from last Friday, or Friday just there, has now reached 1,800. You see that? Collecting every clone trooper thing.
I know I've talked about this earlier, but sorted out what clones I'm buying if I can't get that Captain Rex set. But that series definitely must have something to, because like, see in the LEGO community, there's different series that creators got popular for. It's like back in the day of like kind of 2008, 9, 10, 11, 12, kind of during that era, you got popular based on like size like clone armies, and now it's all in reviews and shit. Now it's changed a little bit now. But it's like, maybe the thing my LEGO channel, which is, if you guys are wondering, it's Captain Rex Production 72. Maybe the thing that channel, I've got it up here, maybe not the channel, the show, maybe that's what my channel ends up eventually being known for. The fact that I did a collecting every LEGO Clone Trooper series. Maybe that's, who knows, maybe that's where I'm on that show. Because I was thinking about that, I was like, maybe that's where it goes. But then, anyway, after I was on the phone with my friend Robert, other friend phoned me, and me and her were on the phone for fucking probably a good hour nearly. But anyway, my nan actually got me these new work boots, which is great because it's the state of my other steel toe caps. I mean, these are much nicer than the B&M ones. I think I'll keep the B&M ones here, just as my kind of manual labourist kind of type boots. The things I'll wear when I'm working here. I'm going to see what else. So, I don't know what else did I buy other than these cans of cream soda, which there was a total of 4 of left. I did buy orange juice. Nothing else. I didn't really buy that much food. If there's something I could have done better, it would have been buying actual physical fucking food. So it's in the kitchen. But I've also looked at another seller I look at who's selling some LEGO sets. But I'm going to only try and buy a set. Make it so the only set I'm actually focusing on buying is the set with Captain Rex. But I'm only going to buy that for the 150 deal because that's such a fucking unheard of deal on that set. I've not seen it at that price really ever. You know what? I've got one of these left. I think I'll just get a munch on this. But yeah, you'll all notice, I don't think you guys have noticed the length of the vlogs recently has been crazy. I've got most of the outstanding ones, or I say outstanding, ones that should have been posted a couple of days ago, are all sorted out for the most part. It's dark outside. I've got all those kind of sorted, so we're sitting pretty with all the vlogs. I feel like trying that orange juice, was it 95p for that, so I want to know how this tastes. So I've been trying loads of different orange juices recently. Something I've never really talked about on the vlogs, but it's something I have actively been doing. Right, so I'm going to watch a couple more episodes of this, then go to bed, so you'll get a final update later on. Right. There's a slight chance time got away from me. It's actually 3:15. Mind you, my nan came for I was actually fixing a cupboard and re-gluing a panel on that had randomly fallen off, so I was going to be doing that. We'll quickly fill up this bag here and take it and put it guys in here. Just sort out a couple of things. That's pretty much just it. I'm getting quite far up now from my own. Season 1, episode 10, I was on episode 3 or stock, so yeah, packing up everything that I had out here. Yeah. So I can just get them sorted out. I've more or less settled on my whole eBay thing completely, which is great. Honestly, I see the excitement leading up to getting a new set is fun. Before once I actually hit order on it. Right. See, this goes in the bag as well. Sorted. I'm using 2 hands, that's why I'm not filming, for anybody who's actually curious as to why I'm not. Just take this plate through here. This clip will just basically involve me packing up everything here and get ready to go through. Can't really get it wobbly here. Got to have to hold that. Honestly, that's my favourite feature of the whole camera thing on this phone is the ability to flip it back and forth. That's pretty cool, if I'm being honest, because I didn't realise you could really do that on any other. I didn't know the phones had kind of I'm not a technology kind of guy. I don't like, like you could say a whole bunch of technology words like, CPU and all that kind of words, or, all different chips. And it would mean nothing to me because I'm not technologically, clued up. But I had no clue that phone, but I know some basic things, but I had no clue. So I can be here. Just getting something. I had no clue. And this is a couple of phones ago as well. So, the fact that Samsung's on the S23, this is an S21 I'm trying on. I had no idea phones could do shit like this. This surprised me. Quite a bit, actually. So, Catch for 18 minutes. Hopefully not get it now. That's enough. Now, this TV is right awkward at times. 1 second. I'm just going to have to turn that off here in the snow because TV's on the remote is just unresponsive. There we go, we'll take this. So, take the bag with me. And the phone is drinking that. I'll take my stuff with me. What's up now? Turn off this light over here. Alright, this one doesn't turn off easy. What other front blocks always do. They're a habit of mine. 1 second. There we go. Right, I'm just gonna quickly cut the camera so I can turn off lamps, sort out any kind of last given things, and I'll see you once we're in the bedroom. Pick up this bag here. So, kind of thought about that for a wee second. I probably should keep going. Plus, if I'm being honest, right, I've got a bit of a reason to keep going. I'm trying to see how long I can really push a vlog, because we did one that came out to 32 minutes the other day, so I'm trying to see if I can maybe push 40 in one of these. I feel like tomorrow's probably will be pushing that mark. And yes, the buildings on that lamp, same lamp I have in the bedroom, are probably exactly what you think they are. Let's go. Yeah, I'm trying to get every little second we can. Right, it's going, let's keep going. All good, all sorted out. There we go, right. And exactly as you would have guessed, I've not sorted out any of this, but I will actually be sorting out a small bit of it just now that actually probably should get sorted. But first, I'm going to close these blinds. Well, obviously, I think the thought of sleeping with a window, and I remember this as a kid, if what's outside my window is pitch black, I don't want that as I'm sleeping. I don't know. So I'm going to actually wire this up quick. I'm going to keep you guys in all wire this up. I'm taking this extension, running it, coming out here, or
in that gap with my bag up. I think this is a neat way to set up this room, to be honest with you. Put that down there, and wheel this out a little bit. And this one has a lot of wheels on it. Also, my earphones went under there. And that, kids, is how we lose things. Like my B&M thing from last time. My plan is to, like I said earlier, have a kind of bookshelf kind of an angle here, and having a desk replace these two. That's kind of my idea. Right, I'm going to put you guys here. So that's all good. Right, this vlog is probably going to be the longest. I've got milk in this here. Let's check this is not connected. Right. Right, let's try it. This is a big mess. I'm trying not to fuck it up. So far, so good. Right. The extension, as you can see, is free. So. Right, one check. Right. So I'm going to have that plugged in here. I'm going to take. Now, I will plug other things into this extension, right? So I'm just not setting up things just now. No, I found it. That's entirely possible that this shelf is slightly buggered. Especially with all the moving it there earlier. But it keeps around its temporary. Right. Thought we could see that whole thing as well. So this bottom bit is where I have all the wires. So, for instance, it's only temporary, so put my phone charger in there. So charge my phone from on there. At some point, probably maybe tomorrow, and I'll do all the rest of this wire stuff. But you know, tell me again, do you guys think the bed looks better on this side? I prefer it on this side. I mean, that's just personal preference, so yeah. Turn that side off, right? Turn this on. So I'm just gonna move this stuff over there just so I don't, turn on and whack it all off next week, because that would be a pain in the ass for that. Also, I've just realised this clip's exceeded the 10-minute mark. So, probably gonna be the longest one. One of the longest ones I've done on here. Because my other phone this phone has wiggle. Crazy storage space, which is good. That's why I went for this one in particular, because these have got really good storage. Like, yeah, I needed a phone right there and then, like on the fly, but this one kind of just met the qualifications for me. So it's 26 minutes past 3. She's got a dentist appointment in the morning, so I'm going to sleep through that. Oh, there's a call on the phone. And basically, my plan is tomorrow the concrete block that I referred to, so I'm going to smash it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But anyway, I'll see you guys in that vlog. Thank you very much for watching.